Premier Mark Brantley indicated that bids submitted for the geothermal well drilling on Nevis have been significantly reduced, and it is likely a bid winner could be announced soon. According to Brantley, if all goes according to plan, drilling equipment should arrive on the island towards the end of the year and into January 2024. Meanwhile, he indicated that preparatory work needs to be completed ahead of the arrival of the drills, and matters of land acquisition must be resolved. Brantley responded to an SK Newsline query regarding progress on the Caribbean Development Bank-backed geothermal project. He said a meeting on the project was held just a few days ago.
So this sort of reduced the number considerably, and I'm told that at the end, 3 companies bid on the entire project. They're evaluating these bids, and we hope to have a result, I'm told, by the 30th of June. That's the date that they've given to me, in terms of completing the evaluation and having a position that we could come to the public with in relation to that. We are told that they're looking at drill rigs, and that we know that some drill rigs are available. One rig that we're aware of could be available as early as December, and another available as early as January in the coming year. And so we anticipate that if there's to be drilling, which we expect, that it won't happen until towards the end of this year. I would want the public to understand that there's some work to be done. There's some lands in the area to be acquired. There's some road works to be done to put in the road, because when the drill rig comes, it will need to be able to traverse a particular pathway to get to the site. And then those individuals who have lands in the immediate vicinity of the drilling, we're trying to acquire those lands so as to make them a part of the project, as opposed to having people having lands right next to the project. Those lands in terms of noise and drilling and all the, what comes from drilling, we feel that it would be better for those lands to be in the possession of government. And so we're trying to negotiate now with the landowners to acquire those lands in that immediate vicinity.
In addition, Premier Brantley said additional sources of water will have to be found because the drilling process will require large quantities of water. This source will have to be available outside of the sources currently being used for domestic and commercial activities on the island. Glenn Bart reporting for SKN Newsline.